Hello and welcome back to HoI4 with our Kaiserreich campaign with the Empire of Japan. And I have actually no clue why we're set up at this border. We're not planning an attack, are we? Or are we at war? Right, we're just fighting this little warrior. So my thinking here is, like, this is still part of the Reichspact, so I don't really want to attack it. But there are two targets I can hit for expansion purposes. Which is... Oh, you've joined the Third International? That is not a good thing. Yeah, you went communist. I actually didn't realize. Okay, so our expansion options currently are this target here and this target here. And then I actually kind of need to check in. I'm surprised actually that these guys managed to stick away from the Third International. And New Zealand entered within the Entente. Now, we'll probably have to face up against the Third International at some point. Don't really wanna for now. Yeah, you know what? I'm actually just gonna justify on these guys, take the claimed states. Why they're dying anyway, so might as well make this a more efficient strike. Besides, I thought I had actually claims on these guys, you know, on the islands, at least. Yeah, I have fucking claims on them, so well, let's go for it. I'm not gonna spend any political power right now on Empire of Japan and annex Transmoor. We do what now? All right. There we go. We got that back. Kind of want to get rid of this guy at some point as well, but okay. Well, I am boasting though. Who are you? The Nubian Federation. I'm not recognizing the flag. Italy. Oh, right. That's, you know what? Might not be a bad one to switch our trade over from, away from them. Yeah. I cannot switch away from this guy. So enough, and we'll stick with Venezuela with oil. Right. Right, got more industry. Let's see. Yep, let's keep construction up. So we're gonna attack these guys again because we also need a direct route into Siam. Now I'm gonna feed this to Siam because it's kind of like this is. You know what? No. We'll see. If they got points to take it, they'll give them something. Otherwise, they're gonna be fucked. Green and yellow, what possessed me? It's not like these colors are utterly inconspicuous towards each other. Let's make them green and orange. So you need to see what I'm doing. Right. Use 6. I want a slightly different order for you, just to push in like that. Okay, so how many troops do you have? A crap ton. And how much do I have? Not that many. However, hopefully I'll just have to dig in advantage. And trade just got locked off with you. What the fuck just happened? It's not went well, at least. There we go. I have enough convoys, so I don't know exactly what happened, but well, there it is, fixed. Right. Yeah, we're massively producing tanks. I think, in all reality, at some point we're gonna have to push through the Russian Republic. See, I don't know what I'm planning. I wanted to unite basically Asia, so this bit here, under my rule. So we'll stop at the Middle East. So Afghanistan can stay out of it, but we'll take the But that means that we gotta take, we might be able to avoid some shit here. You know what, let's stick with that for now and see how strong we get out of the other end. This is a lot of separate little wars that go on. And as I'm not mixing in, You know what surprises me? In Kaiserreich, there is no democracy. Like, yeah, they're a little bit the Ententes, but yeah, I think they're up for debate as well. French Republic is a social democrat. The Entente is fairly weak, which you would expect, also because America always loses. I don't think I've seen America ever win their civil war. Alright, send in the army. Yeah, that's the one I want to do. Not really want to, but we need the stability, so during this period we'll have a little bit less of everything. But I want to get my stability up there. Alright, so as they are already losing, I might as well make it worse for them. Now, we're digging in right now, of course. And I'm training tank divisions? Yes, I am. Good. Hopefully we can hold. Otherwise, it's going to be a fairly funky attack. We have been on a risk... we have been being fairly risky already, so it's not going to be the first time that we might fuck up. Let's see, what do we have in fleets? You have 6 of them. You have 10 of them. That means I got 4 more for the Pacific Fleet too, and then we're starting a new one. Alright. There we go. Resources, what do we need? A lot of flipping steel, and your trade is kind of going weird. Doing a little bit more with you, and I guess I have to. Yeah, it fucking sucks. We'll get a lot of steel here, so that should fix it eventually. Okay, we're now overextending, as you are not really capable of sending me the correct amounts all the time. Let's skip on you a little bit. You know what? Yeah, take the last one from you. There we go. And you just stop trading me my steel again. Why is naval route efficiencies got 0%? I don't know why. Must be because their ships are getting fucked up somewhere. So we'll just fuck it. We're stuck with France, I guess. So I don't know why the game is not doing the automatic shit anymore. Right, at least we're standing here ready to hold off any real attacks. And we've got this organized as well. Yeah. So a lot of people are going to get pulled in, but I'm not expecting this war to last very long. It's Germany's faltering already. Biggest answer to this, I'm now involved in this peace deal, which is not ideal. So we're in trouble here. What's the issue? Some low organization now. Shall we just quickly connect up the front lines of my space bars? A lot more clicky than it normally is. Alright, so can I just do that and then all of you put you into that one? That makes this one useless. Yeah, sure, you can join in. And I'll accept all your non-aggression pacts for now. Good. Need a little more oil from Venezuela. There we go. Right. Stability should be going up. And let's see, we need to get above 40 to get out of low stability, right? Piss off. 45. It's gonna be a while then. It's okay. As the attacks are coming in as a massive failure, I think we're just gonna go and push in. Yep. Good call. Anything specific in here that's still interesting for us right now? Except for a little bit of... Just gonna take this one. Because now we can, so why not? Decrypt. And yeah, we're striking through here quickly. Okay, we're having a little bit of trouble up north, but it seemed that that's about it. I don't know what that was supposed to do, but... Alright. So far, however, we seem to be doing pretty good. Yep, we are. They're not doing well. I'm seeing... for a second I saw an opportunity to maybe get a pocket there, but nope, not happening. Okay, so we're struggling a little bit here up north, but it's not surprising since this is a little bit heavier river attack. Once we start pushing through down south, they'll probably move either some forces back, or we'll just manage to push through. I don't know how stable these guys are. Fairly stable, so it's gonna be a quite a long... Well, we have to push through the entire nation. That's basically what I'm trying to say here. Why don't you start drawing up some... Oh, you already have... Never mind, you have orders. I'm not gonna touch it. Okay. Now, how far off are those tanks? We're getting there. 18 days and we should have our tanks coming in. Good. Awesome. We got a new Type 3s. How up to date are the Type 3s? Not really yet, because we just hit. So we're gonna go for Chiris and then we're gonna make some variants. Upgrade our artillery. Probably needs a little more steel. Yeah, we're going heavy on the steel. Okay. Still don't like how this is spread like it is, but can't really help it too much, I think. Alright, so artillery is up to date after this one and doesn't get any better. Now last few games I've been switching it to rocket artillery a lot earlier. I think I'm not gonna do it this time, but I don't know really. It does save on iron, so it is cheaper in that matter. Just requires a little bit more extra research to get up to full efficiency. Alright, so this guy's got detached. It's fine. It's... Oh, wait. We managed to get a... Wait, these guys have enough fleet to do that? No. So... Either I've missed something... I missed something, I think. Okay, so... Can I cannot... Yeah, I can request forces. 49 divisions. Into separate army. Half it. Okay, yeah. Close enough. I'm not gonna do very specific shit with this. I'm gonna create a new army. Not two new armies, one new army. After that, I'm gonna relinquish these guys back, but for now, I mostly need them to fix this little issue. Actually, I can do this differently. So, I still got a field marshal left. Yes, you. Get two commanders real quick on this. Okay, well, one of them over here. That's, yeah, goes back to the government. Delete all orders that you have. Okay. This is a little bit of a hack job fix of what's happening, but this needs to be taken care of like now. Because oh, member of Centralist General Army. Okay. Air wings with no missions. That means that a carrier got sunk. Or is it repairing? No, that looks like a sunk carrier. So we'll just no, wait. Looking at the... These are not these are stationed on the carrier, so... We're fine on that one. Okay, Okay, that's being resolved. Like I said, a bit of a shoddy patch job, but it helps. And after we're done, we just delete all the units and then they go back to the functioning government. It's just that we need to get that done right now. We're at peace. To the Russian state must be clear. We cannot do that because Mongolia is already gone. And that's striking against America. Let's not do that. Okay, so right, those troops are marching in. These guys are marching through. So let's keep pushing. Okay, we're good. We're good. We good. Fix the shit. Alright, there we go. A little more. I don't have tungsten either, so it's not really an option to just go for rocket artillery to fix that problem. I mean, low manpower. Still got 500,000 left, man. Don't worry. And we're only on very low. We're on a low conscription thing. Plus, I think I'm losing currently some manpower due to the send in the army decision. Yeah, I've got about minus 10% recruitable population factor. So I'm also at 10% less of the total population that is recruitable. So that is 0.25%. So 0.25. That's not much, but it's something. Alright, so that's being taken care of. Very good. Oh, right, we're getting more factories. Also, I did start saving up these points because if we're gonna go for full occupation. So far we're looking good. So the first tank company should be existing soonish. Just takes an ass ton of time to train these, but hey, they should be pretty good. I should have looked at this before. Right, I didn't have anything really that would benefit me here because I'm using medium tanks. Right. I want to go for production cost here. But I need to points right now, so I'm not gonna bother. Okay, just... yeah, just... You... Alright, 1945. We should get maintenance companies. Oh, logistics. Yeah, let's go logistics first. I think that's slightly more important. Get to the harbor. Cut them off. If you get the chance. There we go, great news. Now we need to get some of the island nations to capitulate. There we go. Right, now all of you go back to where I want you to be. No, I don't want you just... Okay, I can't not do that, so... I actually did it correctly. Nice. And then... just march through. Does that mean... Yep, tank divisions have arrived. Gonna get a new field commander for that. Because this guy should have... has like a heavy infantry focus. This guy's gotta have a motorized focus. So that works for you. Now... yeah, you have points for trades, but I'm not gonna bother putting that on you just yet. And then we need a guy that is... has some skill. This guy looks like a bit like, you know, the guy. What's his name? No, that sounds more like the other guy. Christopher Walken. I am Christopher Walken. Yeah. No, that guy will do, I think. Nope. So... yep, there we go. Welcome to the army, son. And... draw both at green. So let's see. I can change these guys to be like this so I can recognize them easier, I guess. You're gonna be all infantry, you're gonna be... No, that's the army group, so that doesn't change much. I wish there was... Like, I'm running more divisions, icon mod, but I wish there was something more like... I'm gonna do these. I don't know, it's probably gonna annoy me. For now, I'm gonna let them stay where they are. Actually, why don't you set up here and get our first tanks into combat ever. Very nice. There is nothing really, for military expansion, but there's nothing much I'm willing to invest here right now. This is towards... Yeah, we own this, and Taiwan. Yeah, so actually, you know what, why don't I pick this up? HoI requests entry. 30% height makes him vulnerable member to the... That was a concern how I was added to the... So... That would be interesting. So we will welcome them. Yeah, we will. I don't think I'm gonna be hostile unless necessary. So yeah, we might be fairly an empire in the purest sense of the way, but I would say, yeah, we're nationalist populist, yes, first and foremost. But I think we're just an empire. We're not cruel people. I'm just not saying that every... Never mind, I'm just gonna stop talking right now. No, what I'm trying to say is that there's a difference between being just an empire and being like, hey, us first, right? We're doing a bit of both. There we go. Now, how much would I need to invest in you to move? I don't think you can. I think there's a lot of this is disabled, actually. Yeah, I'm not allowed to lower it. Okay, you're allowed to join the war. There we go. Yes, I want to push, because if I get party popularity up high, we also get more daily political power, which is also fairly neat. So, HoI, you have fairly little resources, so we're not really much trading opportunity with you. So we need a little bit less rubber, a little bit more oil. So, advanced artillery upgrades, it's nice. So we've taken that spot. Why don't we... Now my tanks are not going to be that useful at the start of the war, to be honest. So why don't we go and claim the south here, get Singapore. That might actually kick them out of the war. This might also kill the Kingdom of Siam. That's not just my responsibility, but it's not ideal. These guys still motorized? I would really refer these as motorized, to be honest. Sure, I'll accept that. It's not unless we're preparing for colonization. Okay, so how long does that last? 27th of July. That's not bad. Right. If import requests with the Republic of Australia. Right. Okay. That probably means because of the these guys still have a little bit of a navy around, so it's gonna limit them there. Okay, we need to push. This is gonna be a little bit heavy to push through due to the fact that this is like a very small front. There's mountains, rivers. It's a little bit difficult, but I think we can get this done. Not overly worried. Berlin has fallen. Alright, a lot of treaties have been made, and okay, so that war is still waging in a way. Like, this is my own war. Okay. Well, let's start with this. Something more use those provinces. Pull them out. There we go. Just realized that it's player-led peace deal, so they couldn't have taken anything out of this even if they wanted to. Alright, so that's that one done. Still having a war. German government exiles sues for peace. I just like, am I gonna save here? Because I don't know if this is going as it should. So, because I am not at war with the German government right now. So I say an excellent idea. Does that mean I end my war with the islands, the Deutsches with Asien? That's the thing, right? Yeah, Deutschland gets the German government exiles sues for peace. Okay, that works for me. I just get everything that I wanted. Cool. That's completely fine. Germany, we're golden. Hey, good luck with your war effort against whoever is still fighting you. German Empire. It's not a white piece. I don't. What would call this a white piece? Is the fact that I just took everything. All right. Good. Good. Very good. That's pretty good. That's really good. That's a lot more of these flipping harbors than I want. I'm not gonna set up an extra line for one. Nope. Not gonna. Nope. Not gonna do. Oh, I'm way too sniffly. I'm sorry. I was always get this at Saturday. It's really weird. There you go. Yeah, large ships, low strength. It's fine. Encryption. We get our stuff fixed like that. Don't care about you. Just fix the ships. We can get rid of those. Get rid of those. Don't care about that. Don't care about that. Don't care about that. There we go. Now, I'm probably gonna get the events soon. Like, hey, do you want to actually occupy this territory? The answer to that is, I think it's yes. Pretty sure it's yes. And there goes that. So, that means that you guys now are still fighting. Then parts of Germany is still... Is the German... No, the Germans aren't fighting anymore. Like, how is that faction now looking? These are just fighting on their own now. But these guys have become big as well. Now, I don't think they can stand up against the mights of France and... Especially not Russia. You know, Russia is conscripting quite heavily already. This war would be beneficial if it would end before the United States would join in. Now, I don't know where they're at. Let's see. Requires... Right, so they already have made decisions in that one. So they could go... No. Recovering from the American Civil War. I think that's the point where they can actually join factions. No, it's just that they are not really in a good spot. Okay, need less of that. A little bit more oil. I think I'm also gonna need to build a couple more of these puppies. Just, I know I've got them set up apparently already. Alright, so... Finish that, I guess. Why don't we go on construction focus for now? And speed that infrastructure speed up a little bit. Alright, so first things first, take down David. Which is David, sorry. I don't know really how you want to pronounce this to begin with. Why don't we plonk you guys down here? You have weird orders like right there. You just go down the coast, I guess. And I think it's time for you to push as well. Do you have... You don't have marching orders, so why don't we just plonk? There we go. Assist in the fighting. Now tanks are, of course, very ill-suited to fight in jungles, but hey, gotta use them at some point. But yeah, our tank divisions are mainly going to be used for our inevitable aggression against the Russians. First, I have that some work to be done over here, and then the Netherlands is not part of a faction, so attacking them might get me into trouble with somebody else, but I'm gonna see and figure it out, because I want to get the Indonesian colonies under my control. The Philippines is independent, so we might be able to strike out against them as well. Like, why would I not join a war to be drawn into when they're not aligned? And I might be able to pull you in if I would start. Now, I can't boost popularity anymore, right? Your ideology cannot be boosted, right? So it's not like I can force people to get towards certain directions. So I'm gonna get logistic companies because I think they're gonna be important. Especially when you're gonna go to war with Russia, logistics is a very key thing to have done right. So that's being set up. Why don't I put you on this one? Just tell you to push down here. I hate fighting this, specifically in this area, because all of the dead zones that you have makes it just really awkward to fight anything, really. But so far, so good. I'm basically also telling the AI to, like, yeah, why don't you do me a favor and keep these lines in check. See, this is ideal. A little bit of flat terrain. My tanks can go nuts. Right, there's our new tanks. Medium Chiris. And I'm not gonna go for type 61s yet. So I'm actually gonna get the extensions on this one. So Kachiri, we're gonna get reliability up. Engine, main gun, armor. And we can get a little bit more in there. Still 104, so why don't we make them as fast as we can? Engine apparently doesn't do much for reliability, so there we go, like this will work. 80% is still pretty good, because we also have sport companies that are working with them. So let's do this. No, I want to keep them in the field as well. There we go, the Chiri. I would not know how. I don't speak a word Japanese, so I don't like the Chiri 1, which makes no sense to me. So let me just do a little bit of historical googling. Chiri, hello there. Type 5 Chiri medium tank. Right, you used to have a 75mm gun and a... Oh, you had 2 guns. Right, you have a bow. Okay, I'm just looking at a historical image. You can't Google with me. Yeah, but you have the little bow gun here. You've got the main gun over there. So it's a 75mm gun, but we're upgunning it quite heavily. You know, let's just go for the full gun armament. So we got a Chiri 90mm. I don't speak a word Japanese, so this is gonna be a Google Translate, and it's gonna be bad. So we're gonna translate from English into Japanese, and I have to get this phonetically done. So okay, this is probably not correct. I hope I can copy paste this in. So it's Kosokudo. It literally, like, high velocity translates in this. It's a single word. So Yeah, that looks pretty cool to me, actually. Look, I'm trying to give it some a little bit of flavor for people. I don't speak every language in the world, but I like what I'm, you know, give it a little bit more story, you know? Not just, trying to win the war, playing... Oh, you can say whatever you want from my play, but it's definitely not the most efficient way of playing the game that I usually do. So I don't think it's that interesting to do that. You push through there, please. There we go. Keep the coastline in mind. There you go. Okay, go. Get this war over. And then we're gonna a little bit invest a little bit more. I actually have to take a look at the maintenance companies because they believe I believe they start out with how much? Like 10%, 5%? No, 5%, and then they gave 5% everything. So 20%. So stick them around 80, and your tanks like are nearly 100% reliable. I think we can keep them around between 70 and 80. I like my tanks to be reliable because they're fairly expensive in production. I'd rather have them spend them on replacing the losses that we have than anything else. So holy shit, we're just getting either a lot of factories or I have no clue what's going on. But I am running out of a lot of resources. So that's a little bit too much, Mexico. Thank you, though. I think I'm gaining, yeah, I'm gaining a crap ton of factories. We're producing a shit ton of tanks right now, by the way. Holy shit, more than 10 a day. That's a little bit insane. I think some of this tank production is gotta be done differently, but yeah. For now, it's fine. It's more than fine. It's pretty cool, actually. We're just getting the artillery ones, I think. Yeah, that's it. That's fine. Stop saying fine. Stop saying fine. We are using field hospitals, aren't we? Might as well upgrade them as well. I think I have them on my inventory. No, I don't. Field hospitals and logistic companies. Now, how much? I have enough equipment to do that. I have enough motorized to do that. Bomb. There we go. A little bit of harsh to do that during the battle. Like, these guys are going into a fight, and then all of a sudden, like a order from above is like, "Hey guys, do you actually want some support equipment?" Like, what? Yeah, here, support equipment. Go use it. And he's, you don't know what to do with it. This happened more often than you think. I think it was supposed to be the EZ6. So that's the M4E6, not the M4E8. I think about 300 of them were sent towards European mainland. And they had like 200 something, 250 or something stacked, ready to use in... oh no, these were the basically the Shermans with 76mm guns. And the army, the armored corps didn't want to use them because the infrastructure was never there for them. So it's like we don't have the infrastructure to work with different ammunition, so we don't really want to use them, so we don't have to do the infrastructure swap, which is a fairly interesting thing, right? It's not always like, hey, here's a new tank, go use it. No, you have a lot of other stuff that you need to keep in mind. So we can just do something like that. That works pretty well, I think. And edit, and then we're gonna add medium SPGs in. Oh no, that gets me up to 20 already? No, this gets me up to 20. This will not make them the heaviest pushers, but soft tech goes up, hard tech goes a little bit down, HP goes a little bit down. You know what? Gaining 36 a lot. Oh, we just lost like 200 points of breakthrough. We still have 466 breakthrough. I am not worried. Compared to infantry, we're pretty good. Defense is fairly low, actually. Tanks are just not useful for defending. Alright. So that production will swing in. It's gonna shift my needs for steel a little bit around. Need a little bit more aluminium because I'm building more aircraft. Don't want to trade with you. I'll trade the plates with you. And a little bit less oil. So thank you, Venezuela. I had expected these guys to already be dead though. Take Saigon, that should be enough. not? Wow. Okay, well just we gotta take everything we can, so okay, you take that, you guys take that. There's literally almost nothing left. Yeah, and I'm not gonna feed this towards Siam, because fuck it, they didn't fight for it. I did. Right, our doctrines are finally kicking in, so let's get some new aircraft. Oh, and I'm getting more and more factories. I don't know what to do with all these factories. Oh boy. I don't have the resources to run this many factories. Okay, so at least I have enough rubber now. West Indian Federation, that's fine. I don't know. Yeah, sure. But I'm importing 100 and something. Yeah. So I definitely need to get that fixed. Okay, so can we just... Wow, this guy is not going to surrender until I've taken everything. It controls 0% of his victory points. This is a total victory. There we go. You managed to get 108 points, but not gonna allow you to take anything, because you might have taken those by defending Siam, but you definitely have not taken that by really fighting. To prove a point. So, yeah, I've played with that peace deals on, so it's not really a problem to get all these points. I'll show you what I mean. Siam has 3 divisions. They just died. So I'm not gonna give them control over anything. Seems like a very, very bad idea. Right, so prep war with the Dutch. And yeah, it's not really what I had in mind. Now we're gonna soon get a pop up like, hey, things and stuff and things. So Singapore, I'm gonna put my tanks on this bit here. It's a little bit weird, but just take the island real quick, and then we'll get a naval invasion order up to the northern province here. Now, can I get more marines yet? No. How am I looking on this? 45 and trading 9. That's fine. Wait, what? If I go to 8, then I can have 1 more, can I not? Yeah, so remove this guy, save it. Add in the Fields Hospital, save it. That would allow me to train 1 more, right? Yeah, so that gets up to 6. Trying to get more efficient with that one. 3 dockyards. I can get a couple of submarine yards going permanently to fill up the... just auto them for now. Yep, concentrate industry. You have your orders, right? Yeah, okay, good. And let's see. Yep, okay, you up and running. Edit you guys to get the maintenance companies. There you go. I like the maintenance companies also capture enemy equipment, which is fairly funky. Okay, so SPGs are being built, carrier fighters are being built, a lot of shit's being built. Nice. I'm not getting an event, so I'm gonna get 4 motorized and mechanized cheaper production. And then we're gonna take a look at some other stuff. Alright, so it seems that France is kicking ass. However, Russia is not doing that great. Or it's just not bothering. It's either one of the two. Crush Persia. Oh, buy Iran. Alright, let's see what we're gonna end up with. So just firing a war goal. The Dutch have a fairly detailed focus tree. I always forget that Kaiserreiching really spent some time on them for some reason. They don't really seem like a major player in the mod. That's what I'm aiming for. Not that the Dutch are an insignificant country in the world. Why would I piss off my own people? But they seem to hold very little significance in the Kaiserreich so far. That's what I'm aiming at. Let's see. Production, construction. I've got a lot to go. Wait, am I literally building everywhere? Oh, I just wanted to build Japan, man. So, from... Yeah. This is the last one we want, so... Oh, well that was definitely expected. Let's get these oil factories up to the top. First these three, and then... Yeah, so good. It should maximize some resource income. And after that, we can just do some more of this. We do now own a lot of the Asian continent. Just gonna set this up, and then I'm gonna take a look at a way for us to solve the... Is that a... No, we got that. Okay. The Dutch problem. Because that is a problem. Oh god, they're islands. All these islands. Some of them have resources, so they're worthwhile investing. Besides, I want to ever station troops on them. That just reminds me, I need to fix something else as well. Which is the fact that my defensive army is going to need some more things to be stationed at. And they're going to need more troops. I want to get them just all the coastlines to be covered. So, there we go. It's to prevent coastal invasions, basically. I don't have to pay attention to every single bit I own. Get this thing in, this one in here. Okay, we got that, there. Seems HoI owns, so we actually, it looks like we have full control over the Pacific now. I think we do, yeah. Cool. And they're dead for one. So we need a lot more. So we're gonna push you up to 72, I think. You're a fairly cheap division, right? Sort of. How much manpower do you eat? It's a little bit too much for my liking. I just lost a clunk of manpower, looks like. Okay, I'm gonna move them off the mainland, I think. I think I can secure the mainland easier with fleet movements anyway, so let's ease that up. I'm gonna keep them on mainland Japan, I think. So many little harbors that they could, you know, get stationed. We're gonna keep them on Japanese soil because it's more important, I think. Yeah, there we go. Alright. But with that, I'm gonna end the video. I want to thank you guys for watching. You guys in the next one. Have a very good day. Bye bye.